Hey guys, it's me Justin, and welcome back to Polytopia. Once again, I am, I'm going to be playing as a tribe that I have quite a bit of experience with, so this is probably going to be like Barter, Imperius, and Luxador, because I've played those tribes multiple times, and let's see, I believe it's Quetzali today. Yes, it is. The Quetzali tribe worship the bird gods of the red soil and live in harmony with with the natural symmetry of their cubistic jungles. They are commonly seen riding huge flightless birds. Quetzali starts the game with the shields tech, and that's usually what makes this tribe so terrifyingly annoying. Here, I'm gonna turn that down. I gotta finish this recording before I go to work, so I'm kind of in a rush. And there's a lot of pieces of corn here. That's not fruit, that's corn. Hmm. Yeah, it's gotta be corn. Anyway, so on the Polytopia server, they had a meme war, I guess you could say. And of course, you had to vote for which meme you liked the most, and of course, I picked the one with special tribes on it. It said, "Okay, time to have a 1v9 normal Polytopia match," and then it was a picture of Polaris, Illyrion, and Aquarion saying, "Let us introduce ourselves." And I thought that was freaking hilarious because it's basically just like that in Polytopia, that no matter how strong you are, the special tribe is going to give you some trouble, because in the beginning, well, everyone has trouble except for Vinger. But in the middle of the game, they're okay. You can take them down, but in the end game, they're not. They're not fun to fight. So yeah, Quetzali is kind of one of those tribes where you build an entire army of the same troop, kind of like Venger, Omaji, all those other tribes. I say Omaji because, yeah, if you've ever played against a guy who mains Omaji, you know that they do nothing but spam riders. And unless you have a knight, you can't kill them. And because they have riders, they could probably get to your village fast enough to kill that. So with this tribe, you always go for city wall. This is a strictly defensive tribe. So you kind of have to play this fairly carefully. I'm probably not going to be doing much in terms of fighting until I actually see another tribe attack. But it looks like I am going to be meeting Yaldak fairly soon. So, when it comes to tribes, when it comes to other memes on the thing, uh, there was one with they were making a ton of jokes about how Polaris was actually supposed to balance out Aquarion. Like that was an attempt to nerf Aquarion apparently, and it didn't work. Okay, I'm actually gonna start like training troops now. But it basically made a joke that uh, Polaris doesn't do crap against Aquarion because they may be able to freeze the water, but they can only freeze other troops when the troops are like right in front of them. And that's insane, but it's not. And here's why. Aquarion is almost entirely ranged base. So now we've met Yaldak. Their leader, Bidato, it's the first time I've pronounced something right, salutes you friendly but pays no attention to your tiny realm. As a gesture of goodwill, they share with you the secret of sailing. Wow. Okay, that actually helps a lot. Now here's where Quetzali starts to get its charm. When you spam the absolute crap out of Shieldman. Now that was a pretty stupid move. What if he attacks that? That you gotta really pay attention when you're playing as these guys, because other tribes can and will try to kill you. Oh. Look. I don't want to start any fights here. Actually, I do. Just to show how unbelievably overpowered this tribe actually is. Excuse me, what? Kiku has been destroyed by Yaldak. Kiku's not an easy tribe to beat, so, I may not like Kiku all that much, but I do know how tough it can be to kill them, and that might be the crazy tribe. Oh, here we go. I am about to unleash. Oh. Wait. I thought it said Yaldak beat them. Oh, maybe two other tribes work together to beat them. Okay. Alright, let's see what kind of things I can pull off here. No, I can't do crap on that one. Guess most of my economy is gonna come from my capital once again. Good lord, all of the organization that you can do with this tribe. Okay, so I'm gonna see what's over there. Looks like just more Quetzali land. Here, let's see if I can make them mad. Okay. Alright, so now I have my first super unit. This is one of those tribes where super units are only used to guard villages. Now we'll see if they're really angry at me. Nope, they're not. Because they would have captured that village. It's not the best way to figure out if they're angry, but it's an okay way. Because you know that you can now kill them and you have a reason to. So, guess I can get away with putting something here. And then doing that. This is... I think Quetzali... The reason why they are so unbelievably overpowered and just unfair is because not only do they start with one of the best units in the game, but they also have tons of resources at the start. Like, I don't think I've ever seen any other tribe other than Kiku and Barter that can build up as much economy as this tribe can. Because these guys don't mess around. I'm going to try to make them mad just to show off how strong Quetzali is. Because I think I'm at the point where I can show off a bit. Alright, so here's this one. Alright, now that that one's basic, that has the basic upgrades, you always want to get basic upgrades with every village you have. At least get workshop, because then you can do all sorts of crazy things. Alright, so I'm gonna, yep, there they go. And this is why this tribe is absolute bullcrap. Now, Yaldak is similar to Omaji in the sense that they will spam the absolute crap out of riders. And it's just riders. Now, because they don't have much forest land and just mountains, but the one mountain has a guy on it, it's going to be hard to take them down. However, because I am experienced... Oh, crap, I gotta deal with Zenzi. Because I have some experience with this tribe, I think I can fight them. I can beat them. It's okay, I think. Alright. I'm just gonna keep going for resources so I can keep upgrading crap. Alright, so let's see how strong they really are. Now with this tribe, you always want to keep one shieldman. Well, I guess in every tribe, I guess, you want to keep at least one shieldman on each building. Why? Because if you see the amount of damage these guys are actually doing, you'll know that these guys have some of the best damage output in the game. Not because their attack is so strong, but because their counterattack is absolutely bonkers. So if you get them down to low health because they attacked your troops too much, then you can end up doing some real cool stuff. This will result in a panic attack, in which case they are afraid because they realize that your army is way too big. And because Shieldman is pretty much the only troop under 3-star, that's 3 stars, that can't be absolutely countered by knights. There is only one troop in the game that can counterattack this many shieldmen, and that's archers and catapults. Usually archers, because they're cheap. Catapults, because they have the best damage output in the game. Now, these guys only have a good damage output because once they get promoted and get on a mountain or something like that, it's over. If you let them do that, you've lost. And I can't stress this enough. If you let Quetzali do this kind of crap to you, you're not going to win a war, and it's almost impossible to beat them at their own game. So if you try to counter Shieldman with Shieldman, you're going to have a really bad time. And I say that because I've tried it. Stupidly enough, I've tried to fight Shieldman with Shieldman, and it just doesn't work. Because they're counterattacking each other, but no one wants to attack with the Shieldman because they do like 3 damage. Their attack is very, very low. Now, watch that Shieldman on the mountain and the Shieldman in the forest. Those guys, they are probably going to get promoted. See, next turn, I'll be able to promote that guy because he is getting so strong. And he's killing so many guys with just counterattacks. So now, there is absolutely nothing they can do. There is no way they can save that village. And now, since they're starting to drop like flies because of the immense power of their counterattacks, they can't do all that much. So, fighting Quetzali is kind of a big deal because there are so many things you have to worry about when you're fighting them. They can do a lot of damage, and people don't give Quetzali enough credit because they can absolutely wreck your career because of the fact that in the beginning, yeah, they have one guy, and that guy's a shieldman, but you can't kill them at the start. Even Wenger will have trouble killing them at the start of the game. Why? Because shieldmen. That's the only reason. Shieldmen are like the miracle troop of the game. They can't be beaten most of the time by anything. Now watch what happens to this one. If they do attack him, watch what happens to him. Or the other one. Notice they're not attacking the one on the mountain because they know that's not something they can kill. Shieldmen have a lot of defense, and because of that defense, oh boy, their leader, Pibby, bows in awe of your mighty civilization. As a gesture of goodwill, the Vengers share with you the secret of writing. Don't need it. And now, because they left themselves wide open to an attack, there's nothing they can do to save themselves. And I mean absolutely nothing. So if you're fighting Kiku, kill them right away. Well, kill them before they can get enough troops to cause a problem. Because once they get a good enough economy, they will start sprouting like rabbits. And I'm not kidding. These guys will take almost no damage. Because if they get archery and meditation, they can't normally be killed. And with meditation, it's also insane because if you can go 5 turns without attacking and counterattacks don't count as attacking, then you get 3 more population for a city of your choice. This tribe is not to be messed with. So the title of this video is probably just going to be Quetzali is overpowered, and very rightly so. So even if Wenger tried to kill me, they couldn't. Now even my friend who plays Wenger probably fears Quetzali because of their shields. They don't mess around. So I'm gonna quickly end this turn because I gotta do some stuff before work. And I will see you guys next time I absolutely wreck someone with the tribe I'm actually destroying right now. Next time I'll be playing as Yaldak. And I have probably the least experience with them. Why? Because Yaldak starts with roads. That may sound broken, and it is, but only when they get more than one city. They can get more than one city, then they become a problem. But until then, they aren't a threat. So yeah, that was Quetzali. And this is the kind of crap you can do with them. And I will see you guys next time in Polytopia. Goodbye.